Every person on Earth gets exactly 168 hours per week, the same 168 hours as Fortune 500 CEOs. Yet while 72% of leaders feel used up at the end of each day, top executives are running multiple companies, making billion-dollar decisions, and still finding time to exercise 45 minutes daily. What's the difference? It's not about time management, it's about energy management. And by the end of this video, you'll have the exact framework that transformed how 267 Fortune 500 executives structure their days. Here's the uncomfortable truth. US labor productivity just hit its highest growth rate in 20 years at 2.7%, but individual professionals are drowning. The average worker gets interrupted every 3 minutes, and it takes 23 minutes to fully regain focus after each interruption. That's not a time problem, that's an energy crisis. When Kenneth Chenault was CEO of American Express, he discovered something crucial. Everyone has 168 hours, but successful leaders don't try to manage time. They manage the 4 types of energy that determine whether those hours produce breakthrough results or burnout. A recent study of 267 C-level executives at 163 Fortune 500 companies, including IBM, American Express, Boeing and FedEx, revealed something surprising. These leaders wake up at 6:15 a.m., spend 45 minutes exercising, and dedicate only 25 minutes to strategy. But here's what separates them. They've mastered energy allocation across physical, emotional, mental, and purpose-driven dimensions. We're about to break down their exact system using 3 strategies that you can implement today. If you want to think like a Fortune 500 executive and stop feeling overwhelmed by your 168 hours, hit that subscribe button right now. We decode the strategies successful leaders use every single week. Strategy 1. Build your physical energy foundation, the 6:15 a.m. advantage. Here's what the data shows. Fortune 500 executives wake at 6:15 a.m. and exercise for 45 minutes before their first meeting. But here's what they know that you don't. This isn't about willpower. It's about biochemistry. A 2025 study of 210 office workers found that those who maintain healthy eating habits are 34% more productive than their peers. Energy comes from 3 sources: movement, nutrition, and strategic recovery. Robert Sanchez, CEO of Ryder System, a Fortune 500 trucking company generating $12.6 billion annually, credits his morning weight training routine as non-negotiable. He told Fortune magazine that being maniacal about time management only works when you have the physical energy to execute. Here's his framework. Morning protocol, 45-60 minutes of movement before 8 a.m. This isn't optional, it's the foundation. Fuel strategically. Professionals eating nutritious foods report 34% higher productivity. Your brain runs on glucose. Feed it properly. Strategic recovery. The best leaders schedule micro-recovery periods throughout the day. A 2025 CEO coach to Fortune 500 companies revealed that top executives have mastered being actively lazy, taking deliberate breaks to recharge faster. Strategy 2. Protect your mental energy like a fortress. The typical Fortune 500 executive spends 2 hours and 25 minutes daily on email. But here's the secret. They batch these tasks during low-energy periods. Arvind Krishna, CEO of IBM with over 35 years at the company, approaches complex problems like an engineer, break them into manageable pieces. When IBM needed to pivot entirely to AI and cloud computing, Krishna didn't get overwhelmed. He used time blocking and priority frameworks that CEOs at Tesla and other high-growth companies have adopted. Here's how successful leaders allocate their 168 hours for maximum mental output. Time blocking method. Elon Musk famously uses 5-minute time blocks. Most successful CEOs block 2 to 3 hour chunks for deep strategic work during peak mental energy, typically before 10 a.m. The Eisenhower matrix. Every task falls into 4 categories. Urgent and important gets done immediately. Important but not urgent gets scheduled. Urgent but not important gets delegated. Everything else gets eliminated. This framework alone saves executives 10+ hours weekly. Deep work protection. The CEO of Harness, who runs 3 companies simultaneously, protects 30% of his week for structured priorities and keeps 70% flexible for high-impact projects. He focuses on only 7 to 8 projects at a time that truly move the needle. Quick question before we dive into strategy 3. Which of these resonates most with your current struggles? Physical energy or mental focus? Drop it in the comments, and if this is helping you rethink how you use your 168 hours, smash that like button. Strategy 3. Fuel emotional and purpose-driven energy. Here's what surprised me most in the research. 71% of CEOs experience imposter syndrome, but the difference between burned-out leaders and thriving executives isn't confidence, it's purpose alignment and emotional resilience. Kenneth Chenault, former CEO of American Express, practiced a simple ritual that transformed his energy management. Every night before leaving the office, he wrote down 3 things he wanted to accomplish the next day. This wasn't just planning. It was creating emotional clarity and purpose alignment. The breakthrough came when researchers discovered that highly engaged employees are 23% more profitable. But engagement isn't about working longer hours. It's about energy restoration and purpose connection. Reflection practice. Top executives build thinking time into their schedule. Harness CEO revealed that he only works on 7 to 8 high-impact projects at any moment because spreading energy across too many initiatives kills effectiveness. Emotional boundaries. Fortune 500 leaders are maniacal about saying no. Every commitment they accept means saying no to something else. IBM's Krishna emphasized that in his 35 years at the company, success came from being client-centric, not product-centric, focusing energy on what truly matters. Purpose alignment. The most productive professionals align daily tasks with larger goals. When your 168 hours connect to a meaningful outcome, your energy multiplies instead of depletes. Business leaders join our community every week for strategies exactly like this. If you want to master your 168 hours like a Fortune 500 executive, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss these insider frameworks. Here's your action plan starting tomorrow. Week 1. Implement the 6:15 a.m. advantage. Move your body for 45 minutes before your first decision. Week 2. Add time blocking to your calendar. Protect 2 to 3 hours daily for deep strategic work during peak mental energy. Week 3. Start Chenault's 3 priorities ritual. Every evening, write down tomorrow's 3 most important outcomes. Week 4. Audit your emotional energy. What drains you? What fuels you? Redesign your 168 hours around that data. The key is sequential implementation. Don't overhaul everything at once. Build your energy management system one layer at a time, just like Fortune 500 CEOs did. Before you implement these strategies, help other leaders discover these insights. The frameworks we just covered are exactly what separates successful executives from everyone else drowning in their 168 hours. Hit like if learning about energy management over time, management was valuable. Subscribe for more Fortune 500 strategies that actually work, and share this with a founder or manager who's feeling overwhelmed by their schedule. Which strategy will you implement first? Physical energy, mental focus, or purpose alignment? Drop it in the comments below and join the thousands of leaders who are transforming their productivity with these weekly insights.
This is the C-Suite Playbook, where Fortune 500 strategies meet actionable insights. Your competitive advantage starts here.